everyone! Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to record a reflection on my first semester. I'm gonna try something a little different and let my brother ask me some questions. He's gonna ask me some questions that's gonna make me respond in ways that will be reflecting on my first semester, so to speak. So let's get started. Okay, so go ahead, ask me questions.
First question, what are your greatest strengths and weaknesses about medical school?
My greatest strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so I would say that a strength, I don't really know.
Next question.
No, wait. Okay, wait. A strength is that when I applied myself to something, I understood it. And I wouldn't give up until I drilled it in my head. A weakness would be maybe my procrastination. Just because, not that I didn't spend enough time on things, but maybe on certain things I could have spent a little more time.
Okay, what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun when I'm not studying?
Yeah, what do you do for fun when you're not studying?
When I'm not studying, I might go to see a movie. I'll go to the gym. I didn't really watch much television. I did all that during my break right now, so yeah.
What kind of experience have you had?
What was my overall experience?
Yeah, what kind of experience have you had?
It was very testing, very difficult, like I expected it would be, but I handled it.
What would you do when you're studying to not distract yourself?
To not distract myself. I would easily get distracted, number one, by my phone. So I would just put it face down. What else? And I would sometimes go to the library because I felt like when I was in the library, I had to do something. So then I wouldn't be as distracted.
What was your favorite class?
What was my favorite class? The hardest one, anatomy. Gross anatomy was my favorite.
What was the easiest class?
The easiest? There was no easy class.
What was one that seemed easier than the others?
Well, due to the time that I put in studying, I felt the most prepared for anatomy. But my easiest class, actually it was an easy class, was Introduction to Podiatry. It wasn't so material dense.
What differences are there from when you started college and from when you started medical school now?
So, looking back at how I had to learn a lot of material and stuff, comparing it to college, it was much more manageable. But when you're in college, I guess it seems difficult. The biggest difference would be the amount of material I have to learn and how fast I have to learn it.
How did you feel from when you first started and from now?
What do you mean?
Were you scared at first and now you're not?
Well, at first I was I was kind of nervous on how difficult the material would be. I'm just kind of nervous on, I don't know. I feel like after this first semester, I did well, so I'm more confident in my abilities, but I know it's still gonna be hard.
Did you make any new friends on the way?
A lot of new friends.
Names?
I can't name.
You can. Shout out.
My whole class is my friends. name them because if I leave someone out, like, that's rude.
Were your teachers nice?
Were my teachers nice? Yeah.
Were there some like ones that were strict?
I mean, all of them were strict. It's a medical school.
No, but like they could be like nice.
They were nice.
Were they like, you know, like what?
You want to do that again for the camera?
Were they like, no?
Were they like what? They were really nice.
Are you happy waking up in the morning and going to school?
Yeah.
Like, are you excited?
Yeah.
Any times you like stayed up like late and then regretted it in the morning?
There was one time that I stayed up really late and I had to test the next day. I did fine, but I found that not depriving myself from sleep works better.
You ever like tested like on a fake dummy?
Have I ever tested on his fake dummy?
Yeah, like a fake like body.
No. But I used to review like muscles and stuff on Gen C.
It's gross.
How's that gross?
Yeah.
Like back muscles, arm muscles.
I want to ask you like regular questions too.
Okay, go ahead.
How's it like living in Miami?
It's fun. It's very different from Mass.
Do you go like to the beach every day?
No, I don't have time for that.
What about on the weekends?
No, I don't have time for that.
I feel like you're boring. What about this whole month that you had?
I went to the beach once or twice.
Do you miss us?
Yeah.
Are you bored over there?
No.
You're not.
No.
Do you go to like South Beach all the time?
No.
Why go there? You're boring.
How am I boring?
Well,
Life isn't always partying.
You should go to South Beach and get lit, like at some points.
I do sometimes.
Keyword sometimes, I would laugh. Should be
Sometimes.
often.
No.
You're doing like what? Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button.
And subscribe, stupid.
And subscribe. And subscribe to my channel if you want to continue watching more. Okay, bye.
Bye.